the day, I come prepared. I already have my pillow supporting my back. Right. Epic is giving me pop-ups that Surviving Mars is free. And, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna get it later. We can get it later. We can also get sound for the game. There it is. The game has sound. And I can click on things. And I can say hi. Welcome to the stream. Are we all in? I think we are all in. Oh, that's right. That's right, that pillow. My lower back. So what are we doing? Well, we might be doing a short stream today, or we might not. I don't know. Because we're at the end of the game. We're at the end of Outer Wilds. And, I'm gonna try and figure out how to finish the game. Because I've been everywhere. It's the Ash Twin project. Let's see if we have anything left. Quantum Caves. There's more to explore here. I don't think I saw everything in the Quantum Caves. And the Ash Twin. Really interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to, basically, my objective right now is to try and uncover the secret of the Ash Twin. Black Hole Forge, there's more to explore. Going there is a pain, though. Sixth location, yep. And all of those are done. All that is done. White Hole Station is done. This one is done too. Is there not an extra thing over there? No. Okay. We know where we need to go. To the Ash Twin. And it's just cruising by. It's pretty cool. 9 kilometers away. Hopefully I won't fall into the sun by trying to pursue it. That's the slowing down stage. The Quantum Moon was right next door. Didn't fall into the sun. I'm very good at this. Ah! It was not a safe landing. Certainly not safe, because this thing's about to run me over. But it's fine. It's fine, because we're looking for the little 2 towers. And I have a plan. I have something in mind for that particular puzzle. And we saw that we can sort of wait 2 or 3 revolutions until the sun blows up. Last stream. Welcome to the stream, Young. Welcome on in. I say young, but it's not young. It's Jung. Jung. And without the G at the end. How's it going? Space Colonel indeed. I was thinking about the G at the end of your name, Jung. Because I've heard the name of Greta Thunberg not said with the G at the end, and just have a little bit of an inflection at the E. It's sort of like a Thunberg. It's sort of weird. And I didn't hear her say it. And I wonder if it's a rule in Swedish that that you can't have the G's at the end don't get said. Because it was a weird inflection. Where are we right now? Right. This is the other planet. We have tried this. We need the other one. Where's the other one? There's the other one. But this one is broken. So my hopes is that I screwed up about where it's supposed to go. I know. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I guess you haven't thought about it that much. About the G at the end. So maybe it isn't a rule, it's just how we say it. It's a rule after the fact, as it were. Which is also how many rules work. Like the rules of physics. Or laws, I guess. Not necessarily rules. So, I think I know what I'm missing here. I think I solved this problem. Potentially? So here's the thing. This is gonna be... We're just gonna hang out. So here's the thing. These two towers represent this planet and the other planet that's going around. However, one of those towers is broken. And that's a bummer. So this works as a teleporter well enough. Because right now we're open to the sky. But the other one doesn't. Now here's where my first solution comes into play. And we're here, by the way, before the thing shows up. My first solution comes into play. This. I put this down. Does it go into the sun if I throw it up there? It definitely left orbit. I think it had too much lateral momentum. You think it's more of how Swedish people pronounce it rather than how it should be pronounced. Let's see. Oh, it's coming back on the planet. It's gonna be a... Okay, so yeah, basically, right now, we are on a teleporter. But we can't go because that thing is gonna take us. And I think we're supposed to be here. So I'm not gonna be there. And that's exactly what I thought it was gonna happen. Whoa, we made it. Jag means me, but I usually leave out the G at the end. Yeah. Oh, I see. We made it. We're at the center of the planet with plenty of time to spare. And we sent the scope first. We're definitely inside the planet. And this is rock. These are not stars. Holy crap. 8 minutes and 31 seconds ago. That's about right. Because I'm looking at my stream data. Same with middag. Becomes middag. Dinner. Yeah. It might be an accentuation letter. There's some letters that are just meant to accentuate. I don't know if it exists in Swedish, but it exists in plenty of other languages. or combinations of letters, but in this case it could be just in a sanctuation. So receive data from previous cycles, which is the teleportation, or not teleportation, but rather the loop. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, and Timber Hearth memory statue. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Ship log updated. Yeah, you can say that again. This one is broken. And this is the projector that we keep seeing. Yarrow writes, today we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project. I'm at the end. I'm at the very end. This is the ending. Right at the beginning of the stream. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we have altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke, this is Yarrow still. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypotheses, says Cassava, it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypotheses, says Poke, the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we all are connected, says Yarrow, through the Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Havens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Havens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Havens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Havens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or his Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate. Yeah, we read about this before. Allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. When did this happen? Maybe we're gonna figure it out. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. And that's why 22 minutes before the sun explodes. Oh, so the no. I don't know. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Can you? These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. So yeah, it makes... Which means the things we're getting is... because the basis of their plan didn't work, so they So now when the sun does blow up, we do get the memories back. Yarrow says, however, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Yeah, waiting for the sun to go supernova. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. I think they did lose hope. I think they couldn't. I don't think they could generate the supernova. That's why it was 250,000 years back. This is easier expressed than accomplished, says Dea. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural lifetime if you prefer, Dea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I don't think they did find that. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has nearly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Yeah, we've been there. We've been to that comet, obviously. Giant's Deep Projection Stone. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Yeah, we read this one already, I think. Interesting that it shows up over here. Yeah, we read this. This is just a way for us to have the info if we need to. It's interesting that they would have it. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. No ship update. Or ship log, rather. Which means we haven't read that. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed at the heart of the Ash Twin project. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone on Ash Twin is excited to see it. Pipe is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Everything is well at the forge. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautiful. It's clever. Is it the bramble? Oh, interesting. Gravity works weirdly. Huh. That's Brittle Hollow, not the bramble. Yeah. So we had read these before. And now we have something that activates something. Artificial gravity control. It's a rotational gravity. You would need to spin a lot faster than this to actually create gravity at that scale, of this scale. 1.1 gravity, in fact. And you wouldn't even need 1.1 gravity, you would need only half. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. If you are about to access the core while the Ash Twin is active. Well, I need to disable the gravity because otherwise... Wait, disable the thing. We got the warp core. exactly why the game went silent. We got it. We don't have much time, but we got it. Why are you giving me this soundtrack? Why is the game giving me this soundtrack? Is the game ending prematurely? It isn't. No, it is. We spent a lot of time reading. You can't blow up, game. Come on. That's not what it is. I think this is like an end game store, end game music. Come on, we need to be fast here. This very proggy soundtrack, I love it. We're gonna die. Oh my god, I lost. Oh my god. You are dead. At least we got that ending. I don't get the codes. I do get the codes. It's a reload. I'm not dead. That wasn't a die. That wasn't me dying. That was just a normal thing. So here we go to the Ember Twin. Sorry, not the Ember Twin, the Ash Twin.
And then we need to do all that journey. We should have enough time. Oh no, oh. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, there's plenty of time before... The planets aren't even dumping sand yet. Which will happen soon, I'm sure. And it's kind of cool when it starts to happen, by the way. I really would like to not be floating. It's kind of tricky not to float. I think it's at 8 minutes that we, It's gonna be a little while. Oh, it's coming. Wow. Okay, here's the ship. Let me just go around the planet. Ow. Bumped on that. Let's go around the planet for a little trip. Whee! Don't go into orbit. Just don't go into orbit. I didn't die. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, that was a revolution around the sun, around the planet. Did I break something? Because the lights aren't turning up. I damaged the hull by smashing against it? And the electrical systems. Whoa. Fixed it. Those are difficult to fix. And that's how I turn on the lights. Okay. Let's go around. Landing upside down. Let's go around trying to... We're already in the equator. Whatever. Are we? That's a solar panel. We have the sun. It's not here, it's on the other side. Yep. We're gonna leave the ship over here. And we're gonna be fine. I think by the time it comes around next, we'll be capable of teleporting. So the trick is to... I don't know what the trick is. I don't know what the trick is. But we're gonna figure it out. There's still a lot of sand to go down. Can you sleep in your ship? Because you could sleep in the other, in the little camp that exists in the planet next door, not in this one. So, for a little while, I entertained the possibility that something might have triggered the sand going from one place to the other, but that's not it. I was just now thinking there is somebody that tells us the planets get, change the sand from one place to the other and back again every once in a while, and they don't really know why. That person was I think, the fellow that lives in the Ember Twin. The wind is very strong here. I think we're arriving. And this is where I sent the probe into the sun. That looks a little bit more promising, actually. It was a lot more promising, and in fact, it is being pulled by the sun. But I'm gonna need to stop with that shenanigans, because we're gonna get the thing. So there I am. We are outside. And basically we take snapshots and wait for it to work. Oh, it generates a black hole. That's why that happens. But we read these already, so there's no new ship update. So now we're on a timer. That gets open. Where is it? There it is. Does it not work? There's no gravity? Or did I get lucky? Oh, I see why it's weird. Oh yeah, I need to be upright. Standing upright, okay. So taking away the warp core, it disables the thing. And that's why we get the soundtrack. We're actually pretty close to the bramble, so that's pretty good. Distress beacon, that's the one we're following. Accelerating up to... That's the one. And we're slowing down properly. I think... Yep. This is quite a soundtrack right now. It's a really epic... Works really well, I think. Mitz, welcome to the stream. We have the warp core. We found the thing. And then I came here and died because I crashed my ship against one of these things. In my hurry, in my haste. Okay, this is the difficult one. Also because there's a freaking thing in the middle. Is it moving? No. Well, I don't need that anymore. Muse, you taking it? Yeah, well, you can go back and watch if you're interested, but no big rambles or anything. It was pretty cool though. There it is. You can catch all these streams on YouTube later, or you can just watch the VOD because that also works here on Twitch. So now I think we're about to finish. I got all the endings. I got the joke ending. I got the die ending. And a freaking fish of death. They are blind. Which means that if you crash against them, they will see you. To think that I had been here before as well. I came here earlier. And I just didn't know how to get past the fish. And the only reason I detected, besides your help, the only reason I detected why or how to get past them was because this thing really needs rear view mirrors. Because I wasn't thrusting when that one time when I showed up, and then I used the thrusters and immediately they saw me, and so I figured that was gonna be that. Okay, we really are being propelled towards their eggs. So they see us with that. Which might mean that they're after us. It's fine. We don't need to repair. It's fine, we don't need it. I mean, we might need it. I'm gonna repair it. Excuse me, skeletons. What did I break this time? Oh, we got the soundtrack in here. Or out here, I should say. Well, they're gonna stay there. I lost you. Ugh. Ooh boy, we're going. Here it goes. Whoa, we gained gravity with this. This is a lot better. Should probably look into my notes here, because I have notes. If I recall correctly, you can read about them being blind in this. Yes, I actually eventually did that. Eventually, I read about that. Sort of worked in hindsight. So we have an X with a roof and an N. An X with a roof and an N. Those wouldn't tell anybody what it is. The better way to encode this would be to number it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4 would be this code. I think we're going. I mean, if I can figure out how this works. That's the warp. We made it. Why is this off? Oh, because there's the, there's an extra room. But it's not here, it's downstairs. Oh, I had them on the screen, I didn't even notice. We read this already, I think. Huh, okay, well. Oh, we're over there. Okay, I can do that. Yep. This is the eye of the universe, all right. Maybe I should keep a photo of it somewhere. So we start in the North Pole. The gravity here is pretty enormous. There's quantum. The quantum planet was in the sky. We just saw the quantum planet orbiting this place. Connection with Scout is lost. I lost it forever. I think I'm gonna die. I can't recall the Scout. Wow, this is... I can die at any time, I suppose. That's the South Pole. Oh. There's the space butthole. What does it mean? The fact that I lost the scout forever is super weird. I suppose I don't want to go into the space butthole, because that probably hurts. It's got holes in it. What? There's no normal gravity here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, what else? The controller's vibrating. Oh. Oh no. Bad? We're in the museum. Huh, we respawned. Do we need to go upstairs? I went to the quantum stone. Read the notes. Can I? Oh, these notes. The Namai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. This is because of what I found. That's all of us. The Outer Wilds was founded by Feldspar, Gosen, Slate, and Hornsfeld to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. I wish this note was notably different, because that was the first one I read. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. There's the solar station. No, actually, that's not the solar station. That's the probe cannon. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Is that not... Yeah, now that I think about it, it's impossible to prevent that. Some pretty awesome photos. Of all the life forms will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. I love it. I love it. I was sort of expecting it to be the most, as it's sort of, let's try to be endearing. It's the anglerfish. If we want to sell plushies. Nope, it's the least, because we're not Disney. And we go upstairs. It's so quiet. The game is 100% quiet. There's no sound coming from the game. It's only my footsteps. Huh. So that was a galaxy, and this is a galaxy. Oh. What? There's trees. And little galaxies all over. Oh, look. Oh, they're disappearing. Why? Hmm. Trying to understand the meaning. The symbolism, anyway. Oh. Unidentified signal nearby. Well, I can't see anything. Gravity is pretty low. Oh. the That's what I think the game is trying to tell me, that I need to turn off the light. Oh, that's... I was gonna say that would be an ending. It's supernovas, you say, but those were the galaxies. Supernovas don't blow up the whole galaxy. I was gonna say, if you're supposed to end the game by turning off the light, that's a pretty cool ending. Although, I don't know what meaning it would have at this juncture. It's a good thing I remembered to actually understand what unidentified signal nearby means. It must have been super close as well. That was me. Oh. That works too. Huh. Oh, it wasn't good? That was not a good idea. I don't know if he likes it or not. So it's all quantum. This is Feldspar's chest, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't remember where they were though. Is that Feldspar? Esker. They're the one from the moon. Do you hear music? Suppose I do. Oh. But not actually. They're not here. Huh. Oh. It broke. Not that it's gonna help us. It definitely wasn't broken. Now it's broken. A little bit more each time. It's broken even more now. Did it break for good? No. Come on, game. Now it's broken for good. Did I actually get it? Oh. Oh, right. An easy way is just to turn off the lights. To make it respawn. That's SK something? Reback. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Time? It does. Otherwise, space wouldn't exist either. But science fiction, you know how it is. Aren't you forgetting someone? I don't think we are finding them out here. This is a... Oh. Oh! I think they... Turns off... Oh. What is that? Yeah, I need to use this somehow. She's a bit of a problem when I can't. Did I break the game? Oh, just go there. That's also a thing. What are the Nomai doing? Hmm. Yeah, you see that it stops. Wow. I don't fully understand what that is, but thank you for the tip, Mitz. As always. Wait. No, we're not supposed to go there. Oh, you can zoom in. I keep forgetting about this. Gather? Or that? Yeah. I don't know this soundtrack, by the way. I also don't fully understand what that is. What they're trying to praise the Nomai. Or skeletons of the Nomai that have been posed. How dare you? Oh, gather is a close-up thing. But that one worked. For reasons. Oh, we're following across old bark. In ancient glade. It's always dark. Oh, it's really hard to do things up here. We did it. We did it. It's really hard to it's like a rock concert, yeah. I'm turned around. I don't know where we are. Oh, look at that. It's the beginning of the game. It's the beginning of the game. It's the main menu. Sort of flying right now. It's Gabro. Hey, time, pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. And Feldspar is here. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on. Go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. There's only the one. And I don't know what it means. Oh. I'm looking up now. Let's go. Oh. Or maybe not. think we did it. I don't know who that last one was. Must have been somebody on Earth. Hearth. Gabro. Feldspar. Esker. Chert. And Rebeck. And the stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Didn't I do that? Aren't you forgetting someone? Not this. It really sounds like he doesn't like it. Oh, dang it, we didn't do that. Oh, they're going. What? They're reaching for the stars. Effectively. Yeah, that is the symbology there. What am I forgetting though? I don't remember their names because the characters. I don't remember their names basically. There's a lot of them back at home too. I remember how to operate this. Is this the Nomai that we found? Because he must have died too. Well, it's an Nomai mask. Yep, it's the Nomai. Solanum. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be part of it. I know. Should I begin? Yep. You got it. I'll do my best. Let's try and do a good job. Hey, Chert. Shall I begin? Yep. Well then, here I go. Hey, Feldspar. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yep. Haha. Here goes nothing. Hey, Gabro. What do you say, time, buddy? Ready to start the music? Yep. This should be cool. Hey, Esker. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Oh, I won't let you down. I don't know what he plays. Hey. Oh. I think I'm supposed to go up there. Fire went out. Sorry. Oh. My screen is cracked. Is this the universe? The universe? Did I fall or what is going on? I don't know that last part. Well, that was a beautiful ending sequence. Ever since you get out of the Twin project, Twin Ashes, Ash Twin project, for the whole thing. So was I. It's awesome. I don't know that last bit though. I don't understand what happens. I can sort of think that it's a new universe. It's a new Big Bang and the birth of a new universe. Yeah. That's what you figure it is. Kind of wished. I don't know. I kind of wish that. No, I got it. I was gonna say I kind of wish that I could see what happened after, but we got that. We got to see the museum. I think that's the closure. Fully Kuri, welcome to the stream. It's a beautiful journey. Really cool. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We did get that closure though in the museum. To finally understand. When I went to the Ash Twin project to finally understand that they wanted to blow up the sun prematurely, and that just they couldn't because it didn't work, and so they had to wait until the sun blew up by itself. And that's why that bit about it malfunctioning and activating when it malfunctions is so important as well. I'm really glad I did this as well. This is a fantastic game. And it's very fun as well in the gameplay terms. It's super fun. The moving around in space is so fun. And only at the very end do you stop actually having, and then you'll only stop having whoa moments if you slow down like I did, in terms of capacity to deal with the puzzles, because the game just kept, like, for the first 5 streams I was just getting whoa moment after whoa moment. It just kept escalating for a little while up until the 3rd stream. I was kept, whoa, this is even wilder than before, and yeah, it's just an amazing game. It's just fantastic. I'm also thinking it's a fantastic game that stands on side to side. I would say stands side to side with other games that are just for the sheer novelty, I guess. It's not novelty, uniqueness, originality, I guess, is very important. But it's, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's awesome, fantastic game. Because it's really fun, it's really engaging. It's really fun to play on one side. It's really engaging. The storyline, if you want to delve into it and try to figure out all the little ways it interconnects and all the little character moments, it goes to a lot of the details. There was that one detail that I don't think I was right in saying that the gnome I was starting to write before I put the stone down. I don't think that was what happened, but the game is full of details like that. Stuff like the Nomai calling each other gas, like vapor, gaseous, as an insult. It's just ridiculous. It's lovely. It's just amazing because it's endearing on the one hand. So it's an insult for sure, but it's still endearing to us as humans. But it also just shows an alien culture. It's just fantastic. That little detail sort of stood with me. But things like I don't remember their name. The one that was in the Giant's Deep, sleeping on a that little bed, little cot. That was pretty cool because the aisle kept going up and down. That was fantastic. And there's just so many details like that. The game is packed full of content, though. It's just so much. It's incredible, and it lasted me 14.3 billion years later. Ha! It's the origin story for Earth. That's the age of the Earth. Oh no, that's the age of the universe, I think. The Earth is 8.5 million. Is it? Because I don't know what that is. See? This is why cello is better. Those are insects. Or look like insects. And that's that. That's Outer Wilds. Fantastic game. From on so many levels. Except for that level where I couldn't figure out, or the inversion of the camera movement didn't work well. That never worked well. Here. Invert shape look. This doesn't work as far as I can understand. But yeah, fantastic game. Absolutely amazing. I want to see more from these people. You can see a little supernova, I think, or something out beneath the S of Outer Wilds. And this is the soundtrack. This is the thing that they were playing. It's a mixture, I guess. The music also adds a lot. It's also very well directed and executed for sure, but the direction of the soundtrack is where you get the real impact. You played on keyboard and mouse and it wasn't really comfortable, and it was really comfortable. I figured it would be. I'm okay with keyboard. Usually the only problem with keyboard and mouse is when the mouse is not well supported. It's like when it's very jittery or something like that. I think it would work well. I'm on the controller, as I showed before. It's the Xbox One controller, and it works well enough. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Mitz, Furikuri. Thank you very much for hanging out. This was Outer Wilds. And it was still an hour and about an hour of gameplay. I was considering finishing it yesterday, or rather last Tuesday, but yeah, it would have been too late for me. So that's gonna be that for tonight. Not that button. Thank you so much once again, and join me next time, Saturday, at the same time, basically an hour and 20 minutes before now, for probably StarCraft 2. I need to finish that. So let's do that. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.